okay, let it be known. I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the holy key. You supposed to be this close to me, and hopefully.
Yo, what is up? What is good? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. Remember, if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button. I'm posting 2 new videos every Monday and Thursday, and you don't wanna miss it. All right, you see it is pulling up to the gym right now. We have something new today. We are back at it with the playlist, talking girls at the gym, talking to girls at the gym. The girl I have come through today, I met her on social media. She's a coach at F45, big into fitness. I think what I read on her profile is that she's also an ex-cheerleader. Could be wrong, but don't worry. Y'all will meet her soon. Stay tuned for it. Let's go get this. All right, we're in the gym. Our guest showed up today. We have Zahra. Introduce yourself. What got you into fitness? Let us know.
All right, so what's up? My name's Zahra. I've been into fitness ever since I was a little kid. My parents put me in gymnastics. It was my pride and joy. I got out of gymnastics from high school, started cheerleading. I did a little bit of flag football, some track. And yeah, ever since I stopped cheerleading, I've just been grinding at the gym on my own.
Love that. So you said you're a tumbler, or to tumble and cheerleading. Can you still do a little bit of something today?
I absolutely can.
All right, so once we get her warmed up, once we get through the workout, I'll make sure we get some flips in here, some back tucks, maybe even help me get something going in. Woo! Let's get this work.
This on my chest, no time for regrets. Faith in the Jimmy like Steph. Shooting is wet like clay. The party ain't maybe this way. I'm taking all of this left to the bank.
All right, we got warmed up. First question, just so we get to know you a little bit more. What are some things that you're working towards, striving for?
I would say I'm definitely striving for my career right now. I just recently changed it to a firefighter, and so I just finished EMT school. We're trying to work really hard to pass my CPAT or EPAT, whatever fire school I get into, so that we're strong for the job. That's really, really big on like my motivation right now. Other than that, it's pretty much for my mental health. If I'm not working out, I'm not a happy person at all, so.
Yo, and that's the damn truth, right? Because like there are endorphins, there is a chemical balance that happens while you lift weights, while you challenge yourself, and that's why y'all should do it. All right, we're gonna hit some shoulders right now. Here we go.
Okay, let it be known. I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the holy key. You supposed to be this close to me, and hopefully you understand G.O.D. Maybe this cold and I'm talking like no degrees. This ain't a fluke. I seen it way before it ever happened. He gave me the view. I had to put in my time on the TV. It coming in soon. I couldn't leave it all up to a variant or an experience. You gotta get up and do what it do. So complicated, homie, it's you. Always gonna wait until you in the mood. I've been running, came out gunning, stopped the fronting on your word. It's what you hear, not what you heard. I'ma hang on every verb. I'ma show you.
All right, we got the shoulders done. We found out that her left arm was a little weaker than the right, but we still push it through. One of the questions is, oh, let's find it out. There we go. All right, so what's one of the challenges that you face as far as like being in the fitness industry?
I would definitely say like injuries would be the most difficult thing I've come across. Surgeries, I've had 2-foot surgeries, I have a torn labrum, I broke my left elbow. Any kind of injury is definitely the most difficult thing to overcome, you know, mentally, physically, all of that. I just say never give up, keep pushing and look forward, keep looking ahead. As far as male dominancy, I mean, girls can do anything that guys can do, the same way guys can do anything that girls can do, sometimes.
Except have a kid.
Sometimes.
I promise you we cannot do that. So as far as like the injuries, like what was your like mental state when you first got that injury? Then how did you tell yourself, like you just saying, don't let it set you back? Because those are like the torn labrum, those are just pretty significant injuries.
I mean, so when you get injured, you really think it's the end of the world. Like you really think that there's no coming back from it. The best thing you can do is just keep pushing, keep telling yourself every day that you're just gonna be stronger than you were before, because now you've gone through an injury, and what's stopping you now? Mental health.
Exactly.
Mental strength.
You're good, you're good. Those are solid answers. All right, we're gonna be hitting the back next. And just from, as you saw in this video, like her back, these next clips, she's shredded.
And leave it all up to a variant or an experience. You gotta get up and do what it do. So complicated, homie, it's you. Always gonna wait until you in the mood. I've been running, came out gunning, stopped the fronting on your word. It's what you hear, not what you heard. I'ma hang on every verb. I'ma show you what it's worth. Every day I'm on the earth till they put me in the dirt. I'ma get into it first. Said I'ma get into it first.
covers off. So we were talking about, we just actually had a conversation about being a cheer. She's actually a Miami Dolphin. And I think I knew that, but she brought it up. So what was the transition like going from gymnastics, college cheer, and then making it to like the Dolphins kind of thing?
Yeah, so I mean, gymnastics was my pride and joy. I would never have given up that if my parents couldn't afford it, unfortunately. But cheerleading was an awesome backup. After that, I did dance or cheerleading for Miami Dolphins, which also was another great experience. I feel like everything you transition to is a growth. You know, it's an experience, and you find some kind of positive in some kind of way. It just betters you in so many different areas that you wouldn't have gotten better in the other sport. So.
And then so you mentioned also to me that the dance part, that was not your forte.
No.
So how did you break that barrier? Like, fuck it, like, I want this, I'm gonna figure out how to make it work.
Yeah. So, I mean, when I want something, I want it. And I definitely wanted that. It was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I was gonna do whatever it takes to make that team. You go through a 14-week training process, which you can get cut at any point. That was probably the most anxiety I've ever had in my life, but I worked hard to prove myself, and it all paid off.
That's so sick, because like, I've played basketball, only basketball, and I knew I was gonna do that, and I knew I was gonna be great at it. And so like hearing people tell their story of something that was supposed to be like a hindrance to them, but still break through to it,
Yeah.
that's an awesome thing to hear, and I love, that's my favorite part about these kind of interviews.
Yeah.
Hit some arms right next. Gun show coming up.
No, I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a foe. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the holy key. You supposed to be this close to me, and hopefully you understand G.O.D. Maybe this cold and I'm talking like no degrees. This ain't a fluke, I seen it way before it ever happened. He gave me the view. I had to put in my time on the TV, it coming in soon. I couldn't leave it all up to a variant or an experience. You gotta get up and do what it do. So complicated, homie, it's you. Always gonna
She's feeling it today. Like those endorphins from working out, that's what happens.
No caffeine, no.
All right, so since we're in the gym, talking to girls at the gym, do you feel like have you ever been approached at the gym?
Absolutely.
I feel like that's a dumb question. I feel like every woman has been approached at the gym.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a right or a wrong way to be approached for a guy to approach a woman at the gym?
So I don't really know about right or wrong. I would say right time, maybe wrong time. If I'm in the middle of a set, or if I'm like, you know, taking a breather, but you know I'm probably on the same machine about to do another set, then that's probably not the right time. I don't really mind getting approached. I mean, I'm a friendly person, so I'll talk to anybody. But when I'm at the gym, it's kind of work time, so I don't like spend all my time flirting or looking for my next prospect.
So it's all right. So going into that next question, are there times where you think like you see a guy that you're interested in, like you make eye contact over and over again, try to draw him in?
Yeah, I would say I'm a pretty oblivious person, so I'm like very in the zone when I'm working out. I also wear contacts. I don't have that good eyesight, so I can't really see all the way across from the gym, but if there's somebody who looks cute, I might smile at him, but I'm not really one to like give out my number, so.
All right, fellas, if you're at the gym and you see her going like this, it may be looking at you, it may not be. Roll the dice, make sure she's not working out in the mid-set, make sure she's breathing fine. You be the judge. We're gonna hit some legs and abs next.
gave me the view. I had to put in my time on the TV, it coming in soon. I couldn't leave it all up to a variant or an experience. You gotta get up and do what it do. So complicated, homie, it's you. Always gonna wait until you in the mood. I been running, came out gunning, stopped the frame on your words.
She's out here racking my weight for me, thank you. But I keep at her height, so like, me.
Earth till they put me in the dirt. I'ma get into it first. Said I'ma get into it first. Until they put me in the dirt. Said I'ma get into it first. Said I'ma get into it. I can't break, that's the thing about me. I won't put these goals on freeze. I can't break, that's the thing about me.
All right, I haven't pulled that. I pulled 305 on that sumo. I haven't pulled that weight since like the back injury. So that felt good to do. She kind of pushed me to do it. Like, you can do 4. I was like, I can't do 4. You can do 4. Like, all right, I'll try to do 4. But so, what are some, speaking of like I just hit that for the first time in a minute. What's some of the things that like you're trying to accomplish in the gym?
So Definitely stamina and endurance. I'm trying to build that up. Ever since I stopped working at F45, I haven't been doing those crazy HIIT cardio workouts. So just trying to stay off my phone and really stay focused. Form is also always huge, and legs. I'm trying to grow my legs and my booty, just like every girl out there.
And so, what would you tell someone that like, do you remember your first day in the gym? Like, what were the things that were going through your head then? And then how did you like keep yourself going to the gym over and over? And then what would you tell somebody starting off at the gym?
Okay, like I mentioned about form, form is huge. Like whenever you start in the gym, focus on form before anything else. Like first and foremost, don't worry about how much weight you're repping out or how heavy you're trying to go. Focus on that form, because that's what's gonna get you far in the long run. What was your other question?
And then no worries, no, that's perfect. And then, so what was going through your head when you first started going to the gym?
Oh yeah, so when I first started going to the gym, I could only think about gymnastics, and because that's always going through my mind. Any type of kinesthetics, is that how you say it?
Calisthenics?
Calisthenic, or just those kinds of workouts are what I really enjoy doing. So yeah, I hope that answers.
No, you're good, yeah, you're good. It's all good, no, it's perfect. Like, we're getting tired, like that, like it happens. I start to mumble. There are times where I just say like, what questions was I supposed to ask her? We're just gonna make it something else. We're gonna finish off with some abs right now. Burn them up, final burnout right now.
It's what you hear, not what you heard. I'ma hate on every verb. I'ma show you what it's worth. Every day I'm on the earth till they put me in the dirt. I'ma get into it first. Said I'ma get into it first. Until they put me in the dirt. Said I'ma get into it first. Said I'ma get into it. I can't break, that's the thing about
All right, got that burn in. So, what made you? What was the transition between? We talked about cheer and obviously like that. How did become a firefighter jump into that equation?
So I have been trying to figure out what I want to do for the longest time. I went into training for a little bit. I was a group fitness trainer. I was gonna do personal training. Got bored of it, like I do everything else. So I went to a wedding and my cousin's a firefighter. This bride was a firefighter. I talked to them for hours and hours, and it just sounded like my life. Like it just sounded amazing. I was like, I need something that's gonna keep me physically active and something I'm not gonna get bored of, and I'm helping people at the same time. So what more could I ask for?
That's pretty dope. I think it's crazy how sometimes you never know how you're gonna fall into your career, into like your future life.
Right.
And then that's a very unique story also, like meeting a bride and groom, they're firefighters. Talk to them on their wedding day. You're probably bothering them like crazy.
I was, but I was like, this chick is badass, and that's what I want to do.
I love that. Love that. All right, so we're ending the video here. Zahra, let me know where they can find you, social media, everything like that.
All right, so my Instagram is ZahraXAnne. That's ZahraXAnne. And that's pretty much every single social media I have.
Pause, hold on. We gotta do the gymnastics stuff. We gotta do the, like the...
Oh yeah. All right.
Hold on, we're gonna get her set up right now. Yee! She was over, y'all. She was over here saying I can teach you to do that. Tripping.
Let's go, you're next.
That ain't happening.
Come on. You gotta commit.
Not today, not today. But everyone, thank you, Zahra, for coming through.
Thank you so much, Ryan.
Love getting to know you. Everyone else, remember, if you made this far in the video, hit that thumbs up. Oh, actually too, we decided since this is my first like video back on the Talking Girls at the Gym, I'm doing a $100 gift card giveaway to Nike. So just make sure that you're subscribed, following both of us right here, and then we'll choose the winner. This video is going up on Thursday. We'll choose the winner on Sunday, all right? $100 gift card. Subscribe to the channel, hit the button down right there. Follow both of us. These are both our Instagrams right here. Bing, bing. Other than that, hope you all have a great day. Have a great week. See you the next one. Peace.